Welcome to Entice Conversations. This is your girl Felicia here with my co-host.
This is Ernest. How you doing today?
I'm good, Mr. Moore. How are you?
Fantastic. Never had it so good.
Welcome to episode number 4.
4 in the books.
Yes.
Excellent. Are you excited about that?
I am.
Me too.
I am.
So how you been? What you been up to? What's going on in the fabulous world of Felicia?
You know, this week I'm just being a supporter.
Okay.
So my son is in the film industry.
Okay.
He's shooting his film called Taco Tuesdays. Taco Tuesday is when people get together, their friends and family come over and they make tacos. And
you like tacos?
No.
Me neither.
No, I do not. But this is going to come with a lot of drama. It's not about eating tacos at all. So, yeah, I'm excited to see them shoot and to see the behind the scenes. He has about 30 or 40 people in production.
Okay.
So, yes.
What is his role there?
He's the director. He's the writer.
He's a director?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Shout out to Dante.
Yeah.
All right. Directed movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
He got it from his mom.
Well, you know, he was behind the scenes.
He got it from his mom.
Yes. How was your week?
My week is good.
Yeah.
No complaints. All is well.
Good.
Healthy as I can be.
Yes.
You know?
That's important.
Absolutely.
That's important.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to feel a change, Mr. Moore.
What kind of change are you starting to feel?
Oh, you know, it's the popping and the cracking when I stand up and I go to walk.
Pop locking?
No, it's the knees and the ankles and the hip bones.
Yeah.
I gotta get my life together. Why is this happening? I don't like it. I don't like
She
it.
said, why is this happening?
But, you know, it is what it is.
We might need to, you know, get in the gym, do a little stretching.
I think so, because
a little walking.
I shouldn't be popping and locking at 35.
She's young. She's young. You 35, Alicia?
No.
Okay.
I'm not even 45. Keep going. That's enough.
Okay.
Over 45.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Under 50. Barely.
We should all be so fortunate.
So, yes, I need to get in the gym.
We all do.
And I need to take some collagen because I heard you lose collagen as women.
Men too.
Oh, men too?
Yeah,
okay.
We all lose collagen.
Okay. Well, yeah, I need to take some supplements or something because all this popping and snapping.
I got you.
Hear me.
I got you.
You can hear me before I come. It used to be my heels you would hear. Now it's my bones are popping. Don't like it.
You still hear her heels. Trust me.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to wear these like, you know how Tina Turner's still rocking her heels? How old is Tina Turner?
She got to be in her 80s.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so sick of people coming and like, you know, you better be wearing while you can. No, if Tina Turner can still get down in her heels
Eartha Kitt.
Right.
Yeah.
Then leave me alone.
Black don't
crack.
Don't
put that on me.
Black don't crack.
I'm sorry you can't wear your heels.
Right.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Black don't crack.
That's a word.
Yeah.
That's a word.
And March is Women's History Month. Am I not correct?
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
So shout out to all the women.
Yeah.
That's before us, you know, moms, aunts.
Yes.
Grandmothers. Absolutely. Shout out to all of them. Like, mad respect.
Yep.
The universe comes through you.
That's right. And that's a word.
Yeah, the universe comes through you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. So
better yet, and I gotta go there.
Okay.
Better yet, comes through the Black woman.
You better say that.
Okay. For those in the back, I say the Black woman.
You better say that. Yes. Yeah.
All of this comes from your body.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is right.
So shout out to Women March for the month of March,
Right.
Women's History Month.
Yeah.
Shout out. Are you going to do anything special?
I think I am.
You want to buy
already.
a dozen of eggs?
No, they're like $42 now.
Go buy.
Have you seen the cost of eggs?
No, but I did. Listen, I was in the store today. That thing was empty.
Yeah.
I was like, what? They don't have no more? Now, all right, I'm in Atlanta.
Right.
I got to paint this picture, right? Because I'm in Atlanta, right? So I don't always go here, but I went to Waffle House the other day, right?
Okay.
Esquire, it does go to Waffle House.
This is good. I didn't know this.
Yes, right. Okay. So I go to Waffle House and rang me up. It was like $20. I was like, okay, whatever. What, $20? I was like, what did I get?
Just you?
Yeah, I was. What do you think? We're going on a date to Waffle House? Come on now.
I just remember Waffle House being like $12.
Yeah.
Okay.
They charge 50 cents extra for every egg.
What you mean?
On top of how much it already cost.
Oh, so if you want to do 3 eggs instead of the 2.
That's $1.50 for just the extra on eggs.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm looking back there. You look like y'all got hens making eggs right now.
Right, so many eggs back
y'all
there.
Y'all got so many eggs back there.
Right.
How's there egg shortage?
Taking advantage. That's all. Inflation, everyone wants to raise the price. Yeah, just because.
Just because. Mm-hmm. I'm not spending $10 for a dozen of eggs. I just won't eat eggs.
We don't need the eggs. It's right. We will find something else.
Or get you some chickens. Felicia, would you have some chickens? Would you be running around after them?
No, what am I gonna do with them?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna cook them.
No.
Oh.
They're making eggs.
They're just for the eggs?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know if that's for me.
It ain't for me neither. Real rat.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start to take care of a chicken.
I don't want to. Roosters, chickens, none of them.
No, yeah.
Now, shout out to my boy Steve. He got a whole chicken thing down in his crib. Like, he's got the whole chicken thing. And I'm like...
Oh, so he can sell eggs.
Yeah, and I'm like... He says, but I got to watch out for the hawks and everything because they be spying on my chickens. I be like, yo, so they come down like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hey, Steve Cook, shout out. Dude, you got that. Crazy. I'm not raising no chickens. I'm not getting on no farm. It's not happening.
Yeah, that's not.
We migrated up north for a reason. We migrated into Philly for a reason.
Not doing. No, yeah, no.
Shout out to mom and dad.
It's just too hot where I'm from. There's nothing growing but oranges.
Yeah, well, you got Old Town.
That's right.
Yeah, you got shout out to Old Town and Disney World. Yeah.
Why do you have to bring Disney World in every time? You see the shade? Do y'all see the shade? Is it getting dark? The shade.
It's not shade.
It's not shade?
It's not shade. Oh. Everybody like Disney World.
You don't have to associate every time you say Old Town with Disney World.
Because she's trying to make it seem like Orlando is the hood.
First of all,
I don't know nobody from Orlando, so besides you.
There is a lot of hoods in Orlando.
I bet. I ain't sleeping on y'all. Please don't come for me.
Don't come. Yeah,
don't come this way.
He means he means well. He got to mess with me.
I got to mess with her, but come here if you. All right.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Moore,
ma'am.
What are we talking about on episode number 4 today? Because, last episode.
We went in.
If y'all missed it, go back and look. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that was something else. This time, we're going to talk about our history and the introduction into Entice Conversations.
Yes. Yeah. You guys, yeah, we're gonna let you guys know how we met. Yeah.
How it all started.
Had it all started from day one.
And so many relationships that we've made and built with other people.
Yes.
Just from our start.
That's right.
Well,
That's
your
right.
start. Because you started all this.
Yeah, but I couldn't have.
I just came along.
I couldn't have done it without my village.
Yeah.
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 So let's talk about that. So
let's talk about it.
I'm on the phone with my pop one day. And he's like, boy. I'm like, Dad, come on, man. I'm in my 40s. You still call me boy.
Yeah, you will forever be.
Boy, I want you to go down and see my prom date. She has
prom date. He's still in touch with his prom date.
Yeah, she has a beauty salon, Southwest Atlanta. All right.
Okay.
Son, did you go down there yet? No, sir. Take your ass down there today and go see my prom date. So I go down there, meet her. Hi, how you doing? And oh my God. Oh my God. You look just like your father. Hey, ladies, look at him. This is my prom date son. And she's just paraded me all through the beauty salon.
I know you're cheesing. Like, you loved it. You did. He loved it.
It was all right. It was cool, right? So she was like, he dresses so immaculate. Da-da-da-da. Speaking of dressing immaculate, I want you to go meet my friend Rodney in Buckhead. And I was like, where's Buckhead? Like, I'm just getting here.
Right.
I don't know nothing about these sections.
Yeah. Yeah.
So go meet Rodney in Buckhead. He's got this boutique that's second to none. Mm-hmm. So Rodney and I are sitting there talking. We have a bottle of water, just talking about fashion and style. And he says, I got some guests coming. Can you bear me just a moment? Mm-hmm. And walks Felicia and Cherie. What happened after that?
Yeah. How do we get to Rodney's boutique? Okay. So I did a launch for a modeling agency and decided to do a fashion show.
What was the name of the modeling agency?
Entice Models and Entice Modeling Agency. So, I had already cast a few just to represent them and send them out on casting calls, but I decided to do my own fashion show. And my project manager, Cherie, aka my girlfriend, my friend girl,
just AKA not to get it Jersey. Shout out.
Let's keep it clear. So we decided that we needed to go out in these Atlanta streets and meet people, network. Now, this is 2011, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the whole how many followers you have and meeting people through social media wasn't as big as it is now.
Correct.
So you had to go out and get in people's face, give them cards and flyers and all of these things. So we were out in the Atlanta streets. We went to Buckhead and came to Rodney's shop. And when we walked in, we were introduced to Rodney. That was the first time that I seen him face to face. So he had us sit down on this red couch. It was the boutique was beautiful, like he said, but he had us sit down on this red couch. And when I walked in, I saw Mr. Moore because he's like 7'10". So it's not hard to miss. So I saw him, but we kept on moving to the red couch. And got to telling Rodney what we're trying to do, this upcoming fashion show. He was said he would love to be a part of it. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. He was like, I have someone that I want to introduce you to. Okay. So in comes the 7'10" tall man. And he says, this is Ernest. And I'm like, okay. Now I'm looking at him and he's looking dapper just like he is right now. And I'm like, okay, he's well dressed. I guess that's how these Atlanta men, because I too was new to Atlanta. I guess that's how they come out in these streets during the daytime. I wasn't sure. But he looked great. So I remember some type of presentation or lookbook or something that gave me a sign that he was there to also present something to Rodney. And I remember Rodney telling me that you were a male stylist. And I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Like all the alarms and the lights are going off in my head because I had no one to help me with the male models in my fashion show. So I said, you have to be a part of my show. And what did you say?
I'm from Philly. We don't do fashion shows like that.
You're going to be a part of this show. That was the second part.
And then I was like, okay. Like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know how I said yes. It felt like I was being attacked in all different ways. I got Rodney in one ear. I got Felicia in one ear. I got Cherie talking to me, and we trying to bond without, because she's from Jersey, I'm from Philly, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay, yeah. And then I'm driving home, like, what did I just sign up for?
Well, we got in the car and we was like, we got two. We got a boutique owner,
yeah,
and we got a male stylist. Not bad. Give me a high five, girl. Yeah.
So that was the beginning, and it was easy for me to style the guys. It wasn't hard at all.
Yeah. You made it look very easy.
K&G was one of the sponsors.
Yes.
They gave us unlimited access to everything in their store. And I said I could have. I asked Felicia. She said, "Could you meet me down here?" I'm like, "Okay, I'm on my way." We get down there, and I'm like, "I have access to all of this," and she was like, "Yeah." I was like,
this is the lineup for the male models to come and get fitted.
Right. I was like, slide.
Yeah,
and she slid with her whole entourage to the right, and I just went crazy.
Oh, it was great.
All right, I'm gonna put this together. I'm gonna give this guy this and that and that. I'm gonna pair this up with this and this pocket square, and we're gonna do bow ties on this look and ascots on this look and regular ties on this look, and we're gonna have scarves for the guys and the winter coats and the winter look for this and da da da. It's like, whoa, like it was so much fun. It was amazing
seeing you in your element.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. So from that, we just started she would always call me and say, "Hey, Mr. Moore, can you come do this? Can you come help me out?" I was like, "Of course."
Yep. Always said yes. Yep.
So then, fast forward, right? 2000, I want to say 14. I decide I want to do an all-male fashion show with 100 male models, right? Yeah. So I said, "Felicia, would you please help me?" And she said, "Absolutely, without question," right? Yeah. So we're at the casting call. And she probably doesn't remember this, but we're at the casting call, right? I'm sitting in the middle. Felicia's to my left. Tina's to my right.
Right.
Tina Bridges, shout out.
What's
right?
up, Tina?
Right. So, Mr. Moore, do you have a girlfriend? What's her name? Are you dating? Da 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 da. And I'm looking at her like.
First of all, let pause for the cause. I just wanted to be he didn't want to be my friend.
Is that what it
He didn't want
was?
to be my friend.
Is that what it was?
Yes. And I needed to know so I could do the hookup. I am all these women in Atlanta I'm coming across. What's your type? Just trying to have some small talk. He shut me down. Clickety, clackety. Shut me down.
I don't know if I did that.
I mean,
she caught me off guard again, right? So I know she's married. Tina and I are platonic friends, right? So I'm like, okay, I gotta focus on these male models and how I had a lot of pressure on me that day. Like, how am I going to get 100 guys here, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I had 100 at the casting call, but eventually we had over 100 models, right?
It was a lot, yeah.
But, and then she's like asking me these questions, and I'm like,
just trying to have some small talk.
And then she says later on, you didn't want to be my friend, Mr. Moore.
He didn't want to be my friend. I had to be very persistent about this for this relationship to happen.
Okay. Y'all look at Felicia. Most men ain't gonna tell her no, right? Most men.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10, because there's always gonna be one.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
There's always gonna be one, right? I wasn't telling her no. I just didn't think, she was coming from that perspective. I didn't know. So she caught me off guard with what's your girl? Do you have a girlfriend? What's her type? What kind of women do you like?
He was like, we're here for business. That's it. All right? If it ain't business, I don't want to talk about it. I was like, that's how I felt. That's what I heard. Okay. Well, let's judge these models then. All right.
So I had to add that in there, because as we go on with this, our history and the introduction to Entice Conversations, you'll see where this all stemmed from and how it came to be what it came to be. So we did the fashion show.
Yep.
Was a humongous success.
It was.
I can't thank Felicia enough for the production. She was also the the model coordinator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it just was amazing, the job that she did.
It was great working with all the men.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. It was good. I enjoyed it. I was
She didn't want to be by me at the show either, because she was like, get away from me.
When I tell you, Mr. Moorhead then struck every nerve I didn't know I had.
Get away from me. I'm going over here.
Yeah, and I'm not going in the back. You know what? I'll be right here.
Right. It was hilarious, right?
But he got me.
But it was amazing how she came and helped me like I came and helped her.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And it's the whole, I wash your back, you wash mine. Right. Iron sharpens iron.
That's right.
Right. That kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So after the show was over, I gave her flowers, both literally.
He did.
And physically.
Yeah.
Right. Because I wanted her to know that I really appreciated what she did.
It was so sweet. I was not expecting that, because I'm thinking at the end of this,
I'm out. And I'm not doing no more fashion shows with Mr. Moore at all ever again.
He got me. Yeah, but it was the sweetest thing ever.
Good.
Yeah, it was.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So we've been doing fashion shows ever since then.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as time evolved, we became really good friends.
That's right.
Right? Because although she thought I was trying to be her friend, we really became really good friends over time.
Right.
And then you decided you want to do a podcast. I was like, with me? And you were like, what? Yeah.
Yes. It's, it comes in my head, and it's like the light bulbs go off again, the sound alerts. Like, that would be perfect for us, a man and a woman over 40, doing a podcast together. It's perfect.
Talking about?
Oh,
All things
All
important.
things grown and sexy.
Absolutely.
All things grown and sexy.
Absolutely.
As you
So, and
guys know, you didn't seen earlier episodes.
right, and I'm trying to figure out what grown and sexy, like, what's that going to look like? Because I'm Esquire.
Right. Right.
Esquire. Like, what do you want? What do you want me to do? And she was like, I'm the raw,
Unfiltered.
unfiltered entertainment. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well then I'll be the education side of it because
Right.
that's usually what you get from a podcast.
Right.
You either get educational or entertainment.
Right.
We're giving you both. We're giving you a little bit of both from a male and female perspective, both over 40.
Right.
So it just works. It's and what that means is from day one, everything has evolved into this collaboration, if you will.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
And when we talk about entice conversations, it's basically two Virgos talking.
Two Virgos having a great conversation.
That's all.
Yeah.
And you guys get to be a part of this.
That's right.
You get to be a part of this.
Yeah.
So, from the 100 Men Walking fashion show, we did one more after that. And Felicia was like, I'm not getting involved in that one. You're on your own, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
I would be there to support.
Right.
I would be front row.
And
yes.
she was. And she was. And she came with the whole family.
Yeah.
Really appreciated that. Again, I gave her flowers again.
He gets me. He gets me when you the saying of giving them their flowers while they're still here. This is the definition. He always gives me my flowers, and he catches me off guard. I think you like catching me off guard.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I know you're going to catch me off guard. So I got to beat you to the punch.
Right.
So, yes. And again, gave her flowers for that. And then as time evolved, we talked about this podcast and we looked at it from a helicopter perspective, but we didn't look at it from on the ground level.
Right.
And then that's where we went through the different backdrops and the different lighting and the different microphones and this whole setup.
Learning on the job.
Learning on the job. We just knew that this was going to be a quick one-hitter quitter and it would be perfect.
Yes.
No, like we had our trials and tribulations with this.
We did.
But we evolved and we maintained. Yeah. And now we're on episode number
4.
Season 1. About to hit season 2, right? So just wanted to let our family know how we got here.
Yeah.
And the amazing ride that we've had.
I am big on divine intervention.
Absolutely.
And I know that's what it was meant for us to be at the same place at the same time, and the way we met and going forward, how we have been able to collaborate, like you said, and become great friends, because he's such a good friend, you guys. Like my best friend. Yeah.
Your best friend? So that means I'm your bestie?
You're my bestie. He's my bestie.
So that means a lot to me because you have a bestie in Orlando.
I do.
Right?
Yes.
And I've seen her.
Yeah.
Monique.
Yes.
Shout out to Monique
in
the Old Town. Right? And it's an honor to be even mentioned along with her. Because I've seen her. I've seen her.
Yeah.
I met her once.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But shout out to Monique down there in Orlando.
Right.
We're coming down there, or whenever you come up here, I'll support 100%. Anything I can do to help.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm her ATL bestie.
That's
okay. What?
She's gonna be like, hold on.
Listen, Monique, I'll slide. Whatever you tell me to, I'll slide. It's okay, right? I know y'all got a whole lot of history.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's an honor to be called your bestie.
Oh, it was hard work, but I got there.
She been trying to be my friend for a long time.
Yeah. He wanted no parts. No parts. But I'm so happy that we have the relationship we have
Me too.
now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me
So
too.
yeah, here we are entertaining you guys, educating you guys, talking about sex and relationships
Yeah, because she's
over
gonna be talking
here.
about that.
Love. Let's talk about sex.
Baby.
Hey.
Talk about you and me.
Let's
talk
talk
about all the
about
good things and the bad things that can be. Let's talk about
sex.
Salt and pepper was the truth back in the day.
What?
Man.
And just I know my mom and my grandmother was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, what is?
And here I am talking about it. You see? Who would have known?
Bad girl. She's bad. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. It's important that we wanted to let you guys know how this whole dynamic started.
Mhm.
How we got here, how we met each other. And I'm just thankful.
I'm
I'm
thankful.
also as thankful to be your friend. So
My bestie.
you're his bestie. You heard it. So
She's also going to because I'm single, right? So she's gonna be the person that I have to. Anybody I'm dating gonna have to probably go through her.
That's right.
Or
be ready for the questions.
Yeah, I can just see it now.
I'm gonna be good.
You gonna be good?
Maybe. I just got questions. I gotta make sure she's not playing games. We're not doing that.
You're not playing games?
No, we're not playing games. State your intention.
You say
What you
Monopoly?
want? Right. No.
Okay.
No, it's not a
Spades?
game Uno.
You say spades?
Not spades.
Okay.
No. Not unless that's what you want. You have to tell me, Bessie, what you're looking for. And that way I know how to question accordingly.
We'll answer that later.
Okay.
And I'm very
I don't know.
reserved.
Maybe you're just looking for a smash buddy.
I'm very reserved. We're not gonna just put that out there, especially on this one, on this episode.
Okay.
Let's say that for later. She's gonna have me popping balloons and whatnot. And she'll be the one popping balloons. No pop, pop.
Yep.
Nope. Too short, pop. Too tall, pop. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of balloon pop. I don't know what our color is gonna be, but it's gonna be a great color. You know what? It should be purple. Our balloons will be purple.
Okay.
And I might pop. Yeah.
We should get some balloons on the set.
Yeah.
What you think?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
And then we should also get some potential dates so I can line it up.
Screen them here?
Yes. And then I can have the balloon here with my needle. And if I don't like what they're saying, pop. And then disconnect.
They don't get a chance to respond or nothing? They just get popped and off the show.
Disconnect.
We'll have to give a disclaimer because they probably gonna be calling back, cussing out.
I know, just so rude. She's so rude. Now I'm nice. I'm not rude.
Hello, I twitch when you said that. I'm not rude.
So y'all just stay tuned for that. Yeah.
Yes, please. Okay. So again, thank you so much for listening, spending some time with us. Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
We are Enticed Conversation.
We are.
Grown and sexy conversations for those over 40.
Yep.
But we wanted to give you an insight on how we got here and where we started from. So
yes.
All great.
And be sure to follow us across all social media platforms at Enticed Conversations. Thank you for joining us here, but you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, all of them at Entice Conversations, which is spelled NTYCE. So,
And we respond to everybody when they post or make comments. So
yeah, we look forward to it.
Yeah.
We do.
And she's an influencer on TikTok. So yeah.
You know, that's another conversation. But yeah, you guys, we hope to see you next week, same time, same place for episode number 5.
Cinco.
Yes. Cinco.
See.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it's a pleasure having you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us. As she said, don't forget to comment, like, share. Let all your friends know about Entice Conversation and what we're bringing.
Yes. Yes. Until then, good night, fam.
Peace and blessings.